Who agrees that the quality of KFC has gone downhill in the last 10 years at least? Everyone agrees. It's been garbage since the aughts. In Denmark there was a recent scandal because KFC was found changing the defrost time on chicken so they didn't have to throw it out. And shitification is not only a tech thing. Which fast food place has the same quality since 2020/2022? None in my experience. I live in Bulgaria, our KFC is okay, but I recently traveled to Spain and tried it there. It was a lot better both in Valencia and Madrid. It was like eating something completely different. 100%, and I'm pretty sure the only thing that contains their signature, 11 herbs and spices, is the original recipe chicken. It used to be in the tenders, the wedges, and I think even the gravy. In my opinion, everything there today is kind of flavorless and generic. It's only good outside the USA. Was it ever good quality food? 20 years ago it was a tasty, delicious guilty pleasure. Today it is simply guilty of a crime. It is sad how far it has fallen in taste and quality. Get rid of the good hot sauce. Colonel Sanders himself. I like it in Europe. It's absolutely atrocious in the US. Specifically I liked it in Italy. In New Zealand it's like gambling, you either get lucky and get some good KFC or, more often than not, you get a greasy, deep-fried bird that resembles chicken. Oh, it's awful. The coating is thin and soggy. The chicken is grisly. I ordered a 3-piece meal the other day and got 3 drumsticks. Cheap crap drumsticks. The fries are always cold and limp, and if you order delivery, you get a can or bottle of juice. 10 years. 10 years ago I remember saying, KFC's quality has really gone downhill in the past 10 years. Capitalism and shitifies everything. The only thing it can innovate is how many more corners to cut. The only thing businesses compete at is a race to the bottom. This is because stock investors don't care about the quality of products or the satisfaction of customers. They only care about the maximum return on investment, which is most impacted by using cheaper, worse ingredients, overworking staff, and underpaying them. They don't care if quality tanks so long as their returns are higher than last quarter. Yeah, I've noticed the chicken pieces are smaller than a few years back. It was already pretty bad almost 8 hours ago, when I had a craving and my husband picked it up for my pregnant self. Big-looking pieces that are mostly bone. Honestly hard to eat there nowadays. Still do, it's just a bit of a struggle. I prefer Lee's. He was Sanders' nephew and probably used the same recipe, and I love their spicy chicken. 20 years, maybe more. It was already borderline inedible 15 years ago, which was the last time I had it. That's every single fast food place for you. Capitalism at its finest. UK here and some branches are okay, but most seem to be dry and just pure bones with no meat. Most of the smaller takeaways are far better now, which is a shame because I used to love KFC. Not in Asia. They have the best KFC. Every young food brand is in the shitter in the US, their leadership reasons away any loss in quality and revenue with gains elsewhere, most notably, China. I don't think I've even eaten there in the last 15 years, so. The chicken's smaller, the skin somehow both greasier and less crispy, and the portions look like they've been on a diet. Same bucket, half the bird. I haven't been to a KFC in probably 15 years or more. Popeyes is way better. I used to live within walking distance of one. They had a 79c leg thigh deal on Tuesdays. I was there every Tuesday for 8 years. Worse than prison food or hospital food. They should change their logo to lowercase. Depends which store, but in Australia it's aight. Mashed potatoes is just water ed down flakes. Stores make better mashed in their deli. KFC used to be a treat. Now it's a gamble. Once I tried Popeyes, I never went back to KFC. The quality of everything has gone downhill. That is the natural and expected consequence of capitalism. You cannot have unlimited profit growth without continuing to raise prices and reduce production cost. Not just KFC, McDonald's is now a joke, Burger King not much better but the best of the three. From India, I don't even know if they serve chicken. Deteriorate is technically correct. But in my view it consistently made me sick, so that never changed with time. I haven't eaten KFC for years. I ate McDonald's the other day for the first time in maybe 3 years. It was awful. The quality of the food was so different and worse. I guess all fast food and restaurant food quality is getting worse. What's the deal? Chicken is no longer chicken. More like 20 years, but yeah. My local one never has original, only spicy. I wonder why it's on the menu when 9 out of 10, no exaggeration, they don't have it. More fool me though, I still go from time to time even though I'm aware of this fact. Op forgot some punctuation that it should be Kentucky Fried Chicken. In order for quality to have gone down it would have had to been there 10 years ago, it wasn't there then. KFC didn't get worse overnight. It got slightly worse every year until we all noticed at the same time. KFC didn't make it here until after 2000 I think, and it has always been absolute trash. I still think after Yum Brands bought KFC, Taco Bell, and Pizza Hut they have all gone to shit. However, I ate at a KFC in Peru and was blown away by how good it was. It's incredible in Japan. Shame they can't hire people who care and cook it to franchise standards. It's still good in the Emirates, Saudi and Qatar for some reason. They fucked their chicken supply years ago. David Mitchell had a good rant about it on Last One Laughing. I saw a video a month or two ago stating that the reason all these restaurants are getting shittier is because most of them use Cisco and Cisco's quality has gone downhill. Whenever I go there, if ever get original piece of KFC they always give me a fried ribcage portion, no meat on it. The meat and coating is actually better in Belgium than my home country, but there is no gravy, so that sunks. That said, there are better, cheaper and tastier options too. Quality and selection have gone down the toilet in NZ, while prices have gone through the roof. There is no consistency. Sometimes you get a good serving, but mostly it's warm, soggy, tasteless crap. For some reason people still buy it. The quality dropped 10 years ago, which is around when I stopped going. Customer service back then was non-existent. Tried my local, other side of the country, recently and it's decent. Guess it's very dependent on location. I never had KFC growing up. So when I got pregnant, I craved KFC every day for some reason even though I never had KFC before. Man, the fries are so good. Well, they got caught changing the expiry dates on their products here in Denmark. They closed last summer. It's always been shit. In Australia at least, ever since I was a kid. Fucking nastiest of the fast foods. People might think it's weird that in the UK, KFC was a family treat once, up to the 2010s-ish. Now it's always too oily, too soggy. They got rid of their in-house auditors who would check quality of prep and facilities a good while back, and surprise, surprise. Spain KFC seems to be pretty good, but I only ever get the extra crispy. My complaint is that they give you 1 TBS of gravy for the potatoes.